Hi, Happy New Year, almost. Okay, I've never done this before, and I haven't recorded like a video for anything since I got off Instagram like almost 3 years ago. So, I mean, like I do my YouTube like painting videos, but that doesn't really count because I don't like talk. So, okay, I'm Alex. I'm the face behind Handpicked, and nobody asked me to do this, but I'm gonna go over my 25 in 2025 list that I made at the beginning of the year, and gonna share my fails and my successes. And then at the end of the list, I will reveal my 26 for 2026 list. And also tell my word of the year. So my word of the year this year was produce, which is a two-way word. So it was produce and produce. My theme was for produce, the idea was to eat more fruits and vegetables, and which I think I did do. And then for produce, I wanted to produce more artwork, which I also did. So that's good. Okay, so here's my list. I'm gonna just pull this up really fast. Okay. And I just made this list like in no specific order. So number 1, choose a word for the year. Did that. Number 2, make a list of 25 things that delight me. I kind of did this. I did not make a full list of 25 items, but I did start a list of things that delight me, so I'm counting it. 3, shoot 25 rolls of film. Again, I didn't count it, but I'm sure I shot at least 25 rolls. Probably like around 25 rolls. I usually shoot way more than that, but I've kind of been pulling back from photography this year. Number 4, make 25 paintings. Definitely didn't do that. Number 5, pray outside under the trees. I did do that a lot. Number 6, read a scripture daily. Didn't do that, but I've been doing more of that lately. 7, 25 beach sunsets. I did not do this. But I have a plan to make this more of a priority in 2026. Number 8, sign up for that's the other thing, is you can like play with the number for the year. So 25, I picked 2, I did 2, 5 a lot for things. So sign up for 2 5K fun runs. I did do that. I did the Angels 5K with my husband, Nate, which is super fun. You get to run around Angel Stadium and like run out on the field and everything. It was my second time doing that. That was great. I did that. And then I also did the Dana Point Turkey Trot, which my mom used to force me to do as a child. And I as a teenager rather, hated it then, love it now. So I'm probably going to do that again next year. Number 9, shoot a portrait of each child during each school break. So yeah, I have 4 kids, and I did this. This has been great. Tomorrow, actually, so I'm recording this at, it's like 9:15 on the 30th. So it's Tuesday night, and then you'll be seeing it on Wednesday. So tomorrow I'm going to be shooting their Christmas break portraits. And that's actually been great. It's been like a way to force me to like get them in my like garage studio with like my proper studio light and get out some film and the light meter and everything, which has been really fun. And it's great that I like have current photos of my kids for everything. Let's see, where were we? Number 10, hike McBride Trail in Palos Verdes. Did this at the beginning of the year. I think this might've been the first thing I checked off my list. It was fabulous. We'll definitely be doing it again. Number 11, organize all my art stuff the way I did the bookshelves. Okay, so we have like 1 million books in our family room, and we only have one common area in our house. We live in a small house, and about half of it is family room, and the other half is where we live. And I have these wonderful bookshelves, and they're very organized and beautiful, and I have not done all of this with my art stuff, but I did declutter a lot of art stuff this summer, and so my like art supplies have shrunken, and they're all pretty much in one area now rather than like 4 different areas where they were before. So no, I did not do that, but I'm like kind of close to doing it. Number 12, go to the LA Flower Market. We did that today. I have been wanting to do it all year. We finally got there today. 13, host a play date every week. We did this in the first half of 2025, so in my son Charlie is in 1st grade this year. So from the second half of his kindergarten year, which was the first half of this calendar year, we did this and it was great. And I also counted the weeks when he got invited to a play date, which was not very often, but we had a friend over every week. Like I would say January through mid-June. Super fun. Number 14, hang artwork. Did this. Felt great. Number 15, only buy Christmas gifts in person. Okay, I remember adding this to my list because I was so overwhelmed last year with all the Christmas shopping, and like I always make gift guides, and I had just like totally had it, and I was like, I'm never ordering another gift again. I did end up ordering some gifts online, but not until after I had done like a significant amount of shopping. Not necessarily purchasing, but like walking around looking at note-taking gifts during like the holiday season. This year, I don't have this on my list for 2026, but in my brain, I'm going to remember to just start buying the gifts that I want to give someone and just putting them away, because I was really good at hiding the gifts this year. I always have thought like, oh, it's so hard to hide them. It's actually not. Okay, 16, 25 artists interviews and handpicked. I think I did 1 or 2, but I did start a new newsletter. So that was cool. I started by art, which has definitely, I think I'm around 25 issues probably by now. Number 17, get to 2,500 readers in handpicked, again with the 25 theme. No, I am not at 2,500 readers, but I am past 2025 readers, so that's good. Number 18, 10 temple trips. I worship in the temple. I'm Mormon, and I did not get to this goal. I would have loved to make it to the temple 10 times, but I did not. Number 19, 25 beach runs. This is like way too ambitious. I don't know why. This was the first time I ever made one of these lists, and I am like not going this hard next year. No. 20, donate clothing monthly. I did this for a few months, but definitely fell off the wagon. 21, no dessert January 1st through February 14th. Did that. That felt great. I'm going to do that again this year. And I also did no dessert from, I can't remember exactly what day I started, October 1st through October 31st, I think. And that was really helpful as well. 22, increase football knowledge. I did this. I know what a pick six is. So there. Number 23, take the kids to the Take the kids to the Carlsbad flower fields. Yes, we did this. It was so fun. I even did a deep dive on it in handpicked, which was super fun. I did it as like a little kind of crossover with Kelly Pease, who's another Substack writer, and she's a floral person and amazing. And we absolutely love the flower fields. My kids want to go again next year. Number 24, visit grandma. We did this. We did a road trip to Seattle. From LA to Seattle. It was so fun, and I got to see my grandma this summer, which was great. And my hope is to see her again next summer, maybe in the off season, maybe go a different time of year. Number 25, print the 2024 photos for the album. I finally did this today. Like, I can't believe it took me all year, because I love my photos so much. Like, I'm a photographer. I've been a photographer for over 15 years, and it was like such an easy thing for me to do in years past, but like the more kids I have, I guess the harder it gets. Okay, so I finally did that today. Yay me. Now, and I kind of started on gathering all my 2025 photos, so that's good. And what I do for printing my photos is I don't even bother with my camera roll on my phone. And I'm sorry to my future self who's gonna like wish I had done that, but I just go through every roll of film that I shot and pick my favorites, and I print them out. I should have grabbed my photo album. I print them out and I put them like in this just like classic photo album in sleeves, like you used to do when you were a kid, like what your grandparents probably have on their coffee table. Okay, and now here we are. 26 in 2026. My word of the year is peace. Another twofer, a two-way word. Peace, P-E-A-C-E, as in like inner peace, world peace, peacemaker. And also peace, P-I-E-C-E, as in I need to make I want to make another piece of artwork. So that is that's my theme for myself for the year. And I have a really beautiful piece of artwork up on my bulletin, on my pin board that says peace. It's letterpressed. I got it. I think I included it in a recent edition of By Art. I can put in a link if anybody cares. But okay, I'm a little nervous, weirdly, to share these 26 and 2026. So, okay, number 1, decluttering and decorating. I'm going to try to do a lot of that this year. Number 2, daily push-ups. My abdomen is pretty much non-functional since the birth of my 4th child, so this is going to be really scary and hard. Number 3, daily walks. I always feel better when I go on a walk, and sometimes it just doesn't happen, but in 2026 it's going to happen. Number 4, start a monthly arts and crafts club. Okay, I have joined a book club, and I love book club. It's fun. I don't do it every single book, every single month, but I love it, and I like that it's kind of informal, and it's just like you do it when you can do it, and when you can't, and it's fine. And I want to do that with arts and crafts. I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be something. Number 5, visits with friends from past life phases. My sister is on a trip with friends from college right now and all of their kids, and it's like just making me so like envious. I want to do something like that so bad. And just like having dinner with friends from high school, or going and visiting friends from college when we're on a road trip to go someplace else, just trying to make more time and be way more intentional about that, and not just like, luckily we live close by family and we can see family pretty without a ton of effort. So I'm going to try to put all the effort toward my friends from different phases of my life. Number 6, learn the Fate of Ophelia dance. I'm a terrible dancer. I don't even have TikTok, but I just want to learn the dance. Number 7, go to the Santa Monica Farmers Market. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've lived in LA for an aggregate of like almost 10 years, and I've never been to the Santa Monica Farmers Market, which is so dumb. Number 8, talk to 2 subscribers every week. So if you want to talk, let's talk, because I would love to. Number 9, 2 fun runs. Again, I actually think I'm going to make it 3. I absolutely am going to do the Angels fun run again. I'm going to do the turkey trot again, and I'm going to try to find another one. And this is like my 2 and 6 thing. So now I'm remembering why I made it 2. 2 fun runs, 6 yoga classes. That's number 10, is 6 yoga classes. Back to the non-functioning abdomen. My little sister is like a yogi now and is like influencing me to do yoga, even though I'm very scared. Okay, number 11, read my oil painting course book. Really excited about that. I loved my oil painting class that I took through the city of Manhattan Beach. I did it with my friend Emily at the end of the year this year, and it was amazing. And so now I want to read this book that I bought because of the class, and then also this other book that I got called, I can't even remember the title of it, but it's about drawing heads, and I'm like 5 pages into it, and it's already changed me as an artist. Number 13, 26 pieces of artwork. I think I can do this. I think I'm going to count like photographs that I print, random collages, random weird little paintings, and oil pastel nonsense, whatever. It all counts. 26. Okay, number 14, I want to go to the Echo Park Craft Fair. Never done that. Again, lived in LA for a long time and haven't ever done that. Number 15, boring one, had to put this one on. Find an orthodontist for my children. Sounds terrible. But we're going to do it. Dentistry is important and oral health matters. Number 16, try 6 new restaurants in Manhattan Beach. We always go to the same 3 restaurants, which is so dumb. So I'm going to force my family to do that one with me. Number 17, go to physical therapy. Really don't want to do that. Not going to get into the details, but I'll let you know if I do it. Number 18, shoot 26 rolls of film. 2026 again. This is going to be hard for me because I have been shooting a lot less. I've been making a lot less photographs and shooting a lot less since I closed my photography business about 1.5 years ago. But it'll be good to push myself and do that one. Number 19, Monday mornings at the pier. Mick and I are going to do that all year this year. We're going to make a plan that on Monday mornings when we have nothing else to do except for every single thing on the to-do list, we're just going to go to the pier and feel the waves and like the vibes and be happy. And he loves to watch the surfers and chase seagulls. Number 20, make one new NFL friend. This is hard. I never know how to behave in corporate settings because I've never had a proper corporate job. And Nate has a proper corporate job, and sometimes we do things together in a work capacity, such as the Super Bowl. And I would like to make one new friend, either an NFL employee or an NFL spouse. And sometimes I joke with Nate that I'm a wag, which is insane. So I will never admit that again. But that's number 20. Number 21, start planning Nate's 40th birthday. He is turning 40 in 2027, so that'll be fun. I want to go on a trip. Number 22, take a trip to the Lazy Bee. My aunt is a cattle rancher in a rural part of eastern Arizona, so I want to take my kids to visit her. We didn't get to go this year. Number 23, 6 video episodes on Substack. That is pending if this goes really well or really bad. Number 24, hike one mountain. Don't know if I'm capable of that, but I put it on there. Number 25, sisters trip. I have 4 sisters. I also have 2 really great brothers, but we have been trying to do a sisters trip for a very long while. Don't even remember when our last one was. Oh, actually I do. It was on New Year's Eve last year for like 48 hours, and it was amazing. We want to go to Sisters, Oregon, maybe, which just like seems appropriate. Okay, and number 26, I left blank. I am going to fill it in. I'm not exactly sure when, but I'm going to let myself think about it for a while and fill it in with something meaningful, and I may or may not share it. So that is it. I hope this wasn't weird, and I hope we do another one. So Happy New Year, everybody, and I would love to know if you choose a word for the year, and if you choose, ooh, I have a child crying, which means it's time to go. If you choose to make a list of 26 things for 2026, please let me know, and if you post it publicly, I would love to read it. I would love to hear what your plans are for 2026, what your actionable items are that you're giving yourself, and what your word for the year is. Okay, thank you so much.